What is up, guys? Today we are back with a brand new how-to guide for Pocket Mortys. Today we're going to be going over the best way to get more Schmeckles in the game. So a lot of you have been arguing recently over what the best way to get Schmeckles in Pocket Mortys is, and I'm going to do the math and figure out exactly what the best way is. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So, first off, from the title screen, you can see a little plus sign next to the Schmeckles amount indicated to the bottom left, and you can actually watch videos and get 30 Schmeckles per video. Now, we're going to figure out exactly how many Schmeckles per hour you can really get. So, obviously, we're watching a video here. It was 15 seconds long. Now, I'm going to do 10 more of these and average it out if they have varying seconds per video, and then see exactly how many Schmeckles per hour you can expect to get. So that was only 15. Oh, we got 60 Schmeckles from that. So we're going to continue on with that. Not subliminal advertising, I promise. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and do the math real quick and pop back in with the results. So I did the math for this, and it turned out that after 10 ads we got 300 Schmeckles, which averages out to 30 Schmeckles per ad. Now I know that some of them had 60 Schmeckles, and you saw the first one gave me 60 Schmeckles, but some ads actually didn't give me any Schmeckles, so it balanced out perfectly to 30 Schmeckles per ad. And I would expect that over a long period of time to be pretty true. However, if you do the math, it comes out to about 6,000 Schmeckles per hour, and I don't think that that would actually be able to be done. I think that you're probably going to end up with around 3,000 to 4,000 Schmeckles per day, because eventually all the ads dry up and you just don't have any ads to watch, and you don't get any Schmeckles from just clicking the watch button and then not seeing any ads. So eventually it would dry up. You're probably only going to see 3,000 to 4,000 a day. And it's not worth your time unless you're right at the start of the game and maybe you don't have enough to get a Morty locator chip, and then you need to get another one for a certain Morty that you've just spotted, and you only have one way of doing it. You've cleared the whole level, you don't have enough Schmeckles to buy another one. So I could see that being a situation in which you would use this for your prime way to get Schmeckles, but no other way is it worth it. So we're going to continue on with the next ones and figure out exactly how many Schmeckles per hour you can expect. So I also did the math for fighting trainers, and the results were actually pretty interesting. So I took about 2 minutes to find a trainer within a new portal, and then take the trainer down completely from 5 Mortys to no Mortys, and then got 165 Schmeckles from it. So what you can gather from that is that it takes roughly 2 minutes all said and done to find and take down a trainer if you have Mortys that can easily take down the other Mortys that the opponent has. And if you do the math for that, 165 every 2 minutes is 4,950 Schmeckles an hour. I think you could easily hit roughly 5,000 Schmeckles an hour if you're at the point of the game that I am. But as you'll probably find out, over time, the amount of Schmeckles that you get per hour and per battle even are greatly increased. So if you play towards the end of the game, like if you're in my position, then you've only beaten 2 of the council members and you haven't really even gotten close to beating the game. And of course I'm doing a let's play of it, so that would make sense. But if you haven't gotten towards the end of the game, then you're going to be making significantly less per battle than you will at the end of the game. So towards the end of the game, you'll be making thousands of Schmeckles per battle. From what I've seen anyways. I haven't seen explicit numbers from people, but there's people that have been towards the end of the game that have Mortys over 2,000 attack right now. So it's safe to say that eventually you do get to the point where you're getting thousands of Schmeckles per battle, and that would completely invalidate any of the math that's done right here, because I would definitely just go with trainer battles. So we have one more avenue to check, and it's one that you probably wouldn't expect. You can fight lone Mortys, and they'll drop Schmeckles every battle, so let's go ahead and do the math for that as well. So finally, I did the math for the singular Morty that was wild, and the results may just shock you. So it turns out that you get the same amount of Schmeckles from a trainer battle as you do from taking out a singular wild Morty. And that means that if you can take out singular wild Mortys faster than you can take out trainers, then you're going to be looking at a crazy amount of Schmeckles per hour. Again, this does seem to scale as the game goes on and as you get more Rick badges and beat more council members, so I wouldn't take this as complete fact. but I did get the same amount of Schmeckles that I did from the trainer battle from the singular Morty, and it took me about 4 times less time, which is only about 30 seconds to find a Morty and then take the Morty down in only 2 hits. So if you're one-hitting Mortys, it's going to be even quicker than this. But in 30 seconds, I was able to earn 165 Schmeckles, which, when you do the math, equals 19,800 Schmeckles per hour, which is blowing away the other 2 options of roughly 6,000 Schmeckles per hour, and probably not even that, and then just under 5,000 Schmeckles per hour. So I would definitely say without a doubt that your best option is to be taking out all singular Mortys in every single dimension that you can, and then just moving on to the Rick battle and finishing it up, and then moving on to the next dimension, because that is the fastest way that you're going to get Schmeckles. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe got some use out of it. If you have any other tips or tricks for earning more Schmeckles, then maybe post them in the comment section below, and I'd be happy to redo the video if there's actually something that's better than this. But I really do think, after doing the math for the 3 methods that I know of right now, that this is the best way that you can possibly get Schmeckles. So please enlighten me if I'm wrong. And that's going to be about it for this one, so I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, you've decided to stick around, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Coop, the best community on YouTube, guarantee it. And I'll see you next time. Peace.